Hello and welcome back to attempt number 2 at Stream 25. FTB with the T.A.C, folks. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day or night wherever they are in the world. Why don't we go over where I started? Last stream, what we were doing, the plan is today to work on the mob farm eventually, but our spatial magic room needs a bit of work. And what I want to be able to do is press a single button and it does all the cycling and all of the work needed behind the scenes to cycle the room. Now, we dug out the inside of this tower and place down some entangled blocks with the entangled mod. We've put down a few receivers here that we've labeled. This one will be the studio button, the Britannia button, the R's button, etc. And we've entangled the spatial anchor to multiple areas. And we've assigned that this will be the new room in, cycle back, and then I think we'll set this one to be our return. Now, what we're gonna do, let me think here. Yeah, why don't we set up some of these buttons for testing purposes by bringing the couple of the button modules into our test room with a fresh screen. As well as grab this screen. Oh dear. Pick's too good. Pick is too good, guys. Over into this room for our testing purposes. So we'll have a screen here with a let's see, what is this screen? Oh, I placed it. I thought I did. What on earth is going on? Oh, we placed it in a weird position. Okay, so this will show the inventory of our spatial IO port. And this screen will be our button testing. So why don't we reset the channel on all of these receivers and set a button for studio. Go ahead and install this. Come to button. Yeah, studio select. And I'm going to make the screen larger. Oh dear, if I can remember how. Oh gosh. I'm making such a mess, guys. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I thought it was just double right click. Oh, we need a screen controller with power. How did I forget that? Do a flux point. Place this down right here for now. Give it some power. And now the screen's online. Let's make it a bit bigger for our testing purposes. and set a very visible button here. Okay, so we have our studio select. Why don't we just rename this studio? And do a quick test that when we press the button, this one lights up. This will be the first step in the process, right? Okay. Let's get a button for Botania. And a button for ours. Because luckily we can set them all up over here. Throw this in here. Instead of reset, call this ours. And do a quick test that if we press Botania or if we press ours. Oh, we press ours. Okay. So the buttons are working. Now, the next step in the process, because we're going to use a laser IO to really move our redstone signals around, is to get down some of these lasers. Gonna want a few of them. And we'll need one laser here to do the cycling, one laser here to do the return, and one laser here to do the new room in. Right? You know what? We need one more entangled block. Let me grab one here and our binder. And this one I'll put right here. And this one I'm just going to call our activation. Activation. It's gonna bug me that it's one line up. Okay. Give it a laser. And now what we want is that whenever any button is pressed, we want to make sure we always activate to close the current room, wait a bit, and then activate to place the new room. Now, something I'm curious about with these redstone cards is, yes, we can do the channels, but can we... Oh, these are item cards. These are all on insert. Where's my other redstone cards? Why don't we just grab some? Okay, we can't do any form of delay, so we're gonna have to use repeaters. I don't think these have a way to delay. But we want to create a process that always runs every button press. Always. And I think how we're going to do this is put a laser node in front of every button press. And we're going to do multiple inputs here. And we're going to assign channels for each one here. So studio is going to be channel 1. So we have a channel 1 studio coming in, but we also want that anytime a signal comes in, we're going to have our channel 0. So we should get a channel 0 output and a channel 1 output if we press studio. Then we'll set up the others here. That when this button is pressed, it is going to do a channel 2 and a channel 0. And when this one is pressed, it will do a channel 3 and a channel 0. Perfect. Now let's create the channel 0 process. I'm going to grab a drink here while I sort my thoughts. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks, folks. And what our channel 0 process is going to be is we are going to extract from the south face and insert on the south face, channel 0. But we want the extract to only be triggered on channel 0 redstone high. No filter. So in fact, I'll just take this off. And I'll link up our lasers here all to a connector because I think it makes it nice and clean. Why don't we build up a bit? Put a connector and we'll have all of our lasers connect to the connector. And what I can do is I'll select the connector and then click all of these. Beautiful. And why don't we do the cycle test now? That is set to redstone high channel 0. We'll do a cycle. So I'll take our studio card and I'll need to manually activate this really quick with a button. So it's here. And now, no matter which one I press, like if I press studio, it should have cycled the card, which it looks like it didn't. Oh no, the laser cards can't work with the entangled block. I don't see the laser lines. Which is really bad. That's like half of our plan here. Why don't we move this laser to actually be touching the block? And see if... I'm pretty sure this is out of range. Yeah, out of range. Why don't we get another connector? Place it here. Hi, Raphael. How you doing? And we'll connect these two connectors, hopefully. No, wait, are they out of range too? What if we come one block closer? Let me make sure connectors can even be connected. Oh, they can't. It is only the lasers that can be connected. So what we'll do... Oh, what happened? Why did Raphael's chat disappear? I saw you say hey, and it disappeared. I wonder if the auto moderator did something odd. But I hope you're having a good day, Raphael. And we'll move our main connector closer so it's in range of this laser. We need to stay within 8 blocks. So what about right here? Take our laser wrench, select that, and connect all of our lasers. Perfect. Now, in the south face, we'll put our channel 0 extract. Make sure this is the one that is channel 0 redstone high extract. And then we'll put a insert card that doesn't care about redstone. We will need a inventory here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on redstone channel 0, but I'm going to give it channel 1. Place down a chest. Probably here. So I think it needs a chest. To pull out and pull in, it needs an inventory. So we'll put down a laser node next to this chest and connect these 2 lasers with a east face item insert channel 1 and an item extract channel 1. No redstone required. Channel 1, channel 1. So now, when any of these are pressed, our card should get cycled. Perfect. Now, we'll want to delay the activation. Man, this is going to get complicated, guys. I'm curious if observers... No, we'll do this with lasers. We'll do this with lasers. The first thing we want to happen is when any of these are pressed, now that I'm thinking about it, we want activation to happen. So So we're going to need a south-facing redstone input or output strong channel 0. Now let's see what happens first. Does this activate and cycle? No, because it would have happened at the same time. So what we're gonna do is change our east facing or south facing extract to redstone channel 1. And at our activation, we'll have a repeater output a redstone signal Oh, I had the repeaters on me. But we'll have it put out a redstone signal when the channel 0 happens. So south face extract or output strong channel 0. After a delay, we will have that signal enter our laser network. Oh, it's because I was using the entangled binder, guys, instead of the laser wrench earlier. I bet some of you were screaming at me about that. We will have the north face input redstone channel 1. So it should activate, then cycle on a delay. Not enough of a delay, I think. Can we speed up this system? Yeah, we're going to need to speed this up. So why don't we come into Laser IO and grab some card overclockers so that we can do a 1 tick speed on these extract cards. So I want this to activate and then cycle the card, which we are working now. Okay, so that worked. Boy, this is actually going to be more complicated than I thought, because what we need to do is not just cycle, we need to return. So I'm actually going to undo the entangled blocks entirely, break these lasers. And what we'll do is that this cycle here, we're going to have to filter specific rooms. So our studio card will be on this filter. And that is going to be our extract channel 1. insert channel 1, right? Yeah. What I'll do is I'm going to have to edit. Channel 1 will be our main return line. Channel 2 will be when we start doing rooms for extracts. And what we'll do is say that it requires a redstone signal to put the card back of, we're doing redstone channel 1. So when the button is pressed, we get 2 signals. We get channel 0 redstone and channel 1 redstone. Channel 0 being the main activate the spatial IO port. And what I'm going to do is repeat our channel 0 Holy cow. This is a little complicated, everybody. To make it easier, we're going to do a different channel redstone card on each of these of input 15. This is going to be the second signal, because we have to activate this twice. Once to pull in a block, once to put out a block. And what we'll do is put 2 more lasers. Entangle them into our system. And what this card will do is output 15 strong. After a longer delay than everything else, it will repeat into a channel 14 and give a channel 14 output back to the spatial IO port. So if we click Studio once, which the Studio card should already be in here. So if we put Studio and click Studio, it ends up put away. But if we press Studio again, all right, something's wrong. Oh, we need a... We need a signal here, guys. So channel 1 comes in, tells this to extract. Redstone high, channel 1. And we need a insert channel 1. And we need the extract on channel 0. All right, let's try this again. Now I'm all confused. Oh man. We're gonna get this to work. I think we're just missing something on our line here. I cannot, Raphael. Oh, here we go. This insert needs to be channel 2. Let's try. It worked. We just need to cycle the card back. And we can do that by taking our channel 14 I know we're getting a little convoluted here. But we'll put in a redstone card in the north face. And go on 13. And 13 will have a little delay before reactivating the channel 14 line. So let's give this a test. Oh, not the 14. We need to... We need to mimic the channel 0. Channel 0. Okay, let's give this a try. Perfect. Okay. It is working. Let's try adding our Botania card So in the same sense that we put out a channel 15, all of these need to output a channel 15 redstone signal. And it's going to output a channel 2 redstone. And all we should need is to come over here to our east face and put a item extract, not set to studio, but set to Botania on channel 2. And the insert channel 2. All right, should we see if this works, guys? Oh no. It did studio twice. So we're gonna follow some of our lines here. We put out channel 2, channel 0, channel 15. Oh, you know what we need? We do need some card overclockers. Redstone channel 2 should not be triggered from those. And this should only pull out on a channel 1, the studio card. So how is the studio card getting back? Somehow channel... Oh, I see what we need to do. Yeah, we're getting real complicated now, folks. So 0 repeats to 1. And we don't want to repeat redstone channel 1. Because redstone channel 1 pulls out our studio card. So why don't we make channel 2 be the first card here, and channel 3 be Botania. So now if I press Botania, our Botania setup comes out. And if I press Studio... Oh, I think I missed. Our Studio comes out. It works, guys. It works. Fantastic. Now, let's create a spatial card for ours. We'll need a cutting tool and a iron ingot. And we'll call this ours. Come over to our inscriber. Grab our ours spatial. And before we can add it to any filters, it needs to be ran through this once. So I'm going to put away the studio. Oh, wrong card. Put in ours. And we'll just, oh, we need to put away Botania. I don't know how the Botania setup got out. I think pressing this button. Output. Output. Yeah, it shouldn't have. Uh-oh. I just crashed the server. Whoops. Gonna have to wait for the server to come back online. It should restart itself, theoretically. It's what I get for pressing the button on the spatial anchor. We'll go ahead and wait for the server to come back online. Shouldn't take too long. Good job, says Door Shutter. Yeah, I shouldn't have done what I did. Hopefully it's self-restarting. My wife's using the server at the moment. So if I remote in, it will disconnect her. Oh man, did I hard crash it? Like froze the whole server? Let me message her. Because I was hoping to see old, which lets me know the server is restarting. Okay, she's ready for me to remote in. Let's see how bad I just crashed the server, guys. How good of a job did I do? Oh, yeah, I wrecked the server. Dang. See if I can get it to... Oh no, okay, I'm full restarting it, folks. That is my only option. It is completely frozen. That takes skill. It's not easy being cheesy. Gosh dang it. All right, server's booting. We should be able to get back in here. And we'll be more careful on our redstone setup here. Hopefully the server starts fast. And I didn't corrupt the world. If I corrupted the world, I'll have to load from a backup. There we go. Okay. Oh, it is launching. It is launching. Oh, man. I got really worried for a second there. Careful, quotation marks. I will be, okay? I messed up. I admit it. Mistakes were made. Let's get rid of this button and never press it again. And put Botania away. And what I'll do is set up our R's card. I'm gonna make sure my other cards here. So 3, 2, okay. Those are all good. I'm gonna have to do the R's card twice because it is unformatted. I'll need a filter card. Set to R's, allow. And this not redstone card, we need an item card. I'm gonna make this work, guys. Will be extract channel 4 redstone high filtered, and I believe they all output channel 2. Let's add this and create a quick little R's setup. I'll put down a ritual brazier. Format the R's card. Okay, something's wrong. We're getting Botania when I press R's. Why is that? 14, 13, 13, 0. Oh, is R0 being repeated? R0's being repeated, guys. Ah. Okay. We're not gonna put it to 0. We'll put it to 12. Set up a redstone output 12. Okay, we don't want to repeat 0, so let's put our Botania away. Wait, how did ours get out? Oh my gosh, things are not working right, guys. Oh, I think it's because it was in the Botania card. Now let's do ours. Nope, still brought out Botania. So we're going to go back to the old system, all right? Old system. We're going to tear down all of this. And instead of trying to do single button presses, we're just going to have it be we press a few buttons to change rooms. Because this is a mess. I'm going to just keep channel 1. Channel 2. And channel 3. Okay. These just will make this system pull out our cards on the 0 laser. 0 laser, redstone 1, and that is studio. Redstone 2, Botania 0. Redstone 3, ours, laser 0. Okay. Over here. We're going to have a item insert 0. Oh, this is the extract. Okay, extract we do want on channel 1, redstone 15. Item extract, redstone 15, channel 1. And our insert, channel 1. Perfect. Then we need items being inserted, channel 0. Good. And the only thing we're going to have is a redstone, channel 0, strong output. And that is going to be our activate. Button. And then all we need to do is the cycle button. So let me take this button here. Place store. And it will be a laser that puts out or receives a redstone signal on channel 15. Make sure we have that redstone out. Or not 15, 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm getting there, guys. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 0. Then all we need is to cycle the card, which we are just going to use a pipe super simple here. It will pull out when it gets a redstone signal, and that card will go back in. Good. We'll need 2 more lasers. 1 here. 1 here. And this will be to the south face. A redstone card that outputs strong 14. This one inputs 14. Put down a receiver. Get another button card. This is our cycle. Label cycle with a button. With the button being green and the text being blue. And we'll laser wrench these lasers. So currently there is no cards. And Botania is out. So let's get the Botania card. Store. Which puts it... Oh, it cycled itself already. That's not good. Okay, we're not going to do the cycle. We're going to do it differently. We are just going to have this. Oh. Oops. We're going to have the extract card always be on. Redstone ignored. Bring it back on channel 1. Insert channel 1. So if ever there is a card here, which currently is Botania, if we place store, Botania comes out and the card goes away. Then I choose Botania again and store it. Good. Now, ours. Nope, Botania's in here. How did Botania get in? Okay. Ours. It put in Botania. Studio's on 1. Botania's on 2. Ours is on 3. Oh, it's just grabbing any of them. We'll do it the hard way, folks. We're going to put an individual chest for every card. Because I have spent enough time on this. We'll keep Botania, or Studio here. We'll put Botania here. Wait, did I? Oh no, I did want. We'll put ours here. And as for the return, I'll take our insert card and put a chest here with the northward facing insert. So please, if I choose ours, let's just put a ritual brazier in here. And the card should have came here. Perfect. So now this has a format. So I'm going to fix the filter. And then we're just going to use pipes. 1, 2, and 3. Take our ultimate pipe upgrades, and I know we can add this one. Text Rs NBT. Match exact NBT data. Come here. Add Britannia. Match exact NBT data. I'm gonna make sure I didn't submit this one. R's match exact. So if R's comes in, comes here, and if Britannia comes in, wait, oh, something's wrong. Oh, redstone, ignored. Comes here, and then one more. Add studio match exact. Perfect. So we don't need we don't need the cycle button. We'll take our screen. Bring them back over here. Make sure these are all set up and connected to this one. Increase its size. And now I'm going to put the place store up at the top. Good night, sweetheart. Love you. I won't know till tomorrow. Love you. All right. We'll choose Britannia. It's loaded. Place store. Perfect. And then we'll need to put Britannia away. Wait for enough power to come back in. Choose our studio. Studio place store. And then ours. Okay, we're working, guys. Oh, I really wanted to automate single button pressing, but it just got too complicated. It was too rough. But it's working. So why don't we, with ours here, get a little bit of ours set up. Now, I think our spell scribe table is still over here. Let's get it down. Nope, I want it like so. Have you messed with the Castle in the Sky mod in FTB Skies? Yeah, when they added in the recent update the item to... Oh. Why did the server close? What did I do, guys? Was that me or was that the message? I didn't do anything that time. But anyway, in FTB Skies, they added the item to locate the castles in the sky, and I went and explored one in, I think, my second to last or third to last stream. Please be rebooting yourself. Let's find out. How do we go with no server crashes for like ever and 2 server crashes in one stream? What is going on? Yeah, door shutter didn't do it. Yeah, I have messed with the castle in the sky. Why do you ask? Door shutter. Hey Hazel, how you doing? I think to make sure it's not a chunk issue on my end, we're gonna go into all of our cards and chunk load the area. Yeah, I know the meme. I'm still a piece of garbage. Okay. I think we're just not going to touch anything. I was, and I shouldn't have been able to. You're not supposed to be able to break blocks there, and I don't know if it's because I was a server operator, but I was able to break blocks there. Gosh, what a wild ride of server crashes. Let's check that our living rock. So 1650, 18398. Let's see if any of these come in. Nice walls, thank you. Yeah, okay. That's working. Oh. All right. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm going to go see what's crashing the server, see if it's my spatial IO, and fix it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. But for now, bye-bye.